My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent, teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I love doing them in my home here. I have worked thousands of cases. I worked at IRS for 10 years. Like I said, I was a teaching instructor. Go to my website at 777irs.com. You'll learn all about me. I've been on the national news many times: Fox, ABC, NBC, News Nation, Newsmax. Anyway, what I want to talk to you today about is if you owe IRS tax debt, how is IRS going to deal with a case? How do they deal with someone who owes IRS tax debt? I don't want you to get ripped off by all these companies, so I'm trying to tell you in general what they do. I used to do this for a living. I've worked thousands of these cases. IRS, first of all, wants to make sure you've taken care of the problem. So they want all tax returns filed, and they want to evaluate. If you're a business, they want to make sure you're making your 941 payroll tax deposits. If you're self-employed, they want to make sure you're making estimate payments. And if you're on withholding a W-2, they want to make sure you're up to date. So they want to make sure you've stopped the problem, filing all returns, checking that you're current on your deposits and payments is number one. Number two, they're going to ask for a financial statement. Depending where your case is, there's different financial statements. If you're calling the 1-800 number, they're going to want the short abbreviated form of the financial statement, the 433F. If it's with a revenue officer, a more complicated case, they're going to send it down to the local office where they're going to want the 433, much longer form, more detailed form. With that evaluation process, they're either the service center is either going to put you in a payment agreement, currently non-collectible, one of the two, based on your financial statements. Many people call the service center hoping to be in currently non-collectible, and they wind up with payment agreements. I'll tell you why in a minute. The local office, the more detailed financial statement, the IRS is going to look at your bank statements, your canceled checks, all your expenses, and they're either going to put you in a currently non-collectible, a payment agreement, or they may recommend the filing of an offer in compromise to settle your tax debt. Your current financial statement determines how IRS is actually, in fact, going to close your case. That's what they do. It's a standard across everywhere in the United States. They don't vary that. Understand this, that IRS on the financial statement uses what's called a national standard for expenses. That means they already know what they're going to allow for you for food and clothing, housing and utilities, car payments, and car expenses. How? The Department of Labor has put these statistics together for IRS in every county, borough, state in the United States. So no matter where you live, no matter what city, look them up yourself, the IRS National Standards for Housing and Utilities. They will take you to a state page, then a county page. You will drill down and find out what the IRS National Standard is. That's how IRS works a collection case. Make sure you keep up with your bills. When you get a CP 504 certified mail, IRS is about to drop the hammer. The next letter comes, IRS will do one of four things: file a federal tax lien, send out a bank levy, send out a wage levy, and if it's enough, they will go ahead, not only file a lien, but they'll go ahead and take your passport. That's how IRS works all collection cases. If you have a problem with a tax debt and you need to hire someone, give me a call. Please subscribe to my channel. I tell you everything you need to know. Thank you so much.